So last week I didn't make a video. I was a little bit busy, and I was also getting my Zen 8 Ball game ready to be revamped a little bit. My Zen 8 Ball game was a multiplayer game, but in this day and age, it's next to impossible to get a bunch of people, like a million people, downloading your game real quick. That's not going to happen these days. Even if you have the great keywords or whatever, you have to have millions of dollars to play. So anyway, I turned it into Zen 8 Ball Bot Billiards. So, and it's pretty neat. It's pretty nice. I like it. So here we go. I will show you what Zen 8 Ball Bot Billiards is all about. So here we have Zen 8 Ball, and it says multiplayer game. This was room mats, and this was multiplayer. As I was saying, excuse me. As I was saying, you can't play those now because there's not millions of people. So, but in here is you got a bunch of cue sticks, different levels of all that, and then you got table. You can make your table color. Yeah, let's make neon green. So, and you know that's the price you would of coins, those coins. So yeah, let's make green. Why not? And so you just buy it and select it, and now this is your coin selection. You can watch ads for 20, or you can buy a coin pack, and so that is the first example of things. Now, unlike a lot of the places, unlike a lot of the games out there, they don't have a choose fee. So I've made mine up to 100,000. So let's play a game quickly. You know, so this is 2,500. So that's what and you can move the cue ball anywhere you want. But a main advantage you have over the bot is the bot can't move the cue ball. You can move the cue ball. Like if you pocket the cue ball. Let me see if I can pocket the cue ball. No, I couldn't. But if you pocket the cue ball, a bot has to play from the center. But if the bot pockets the cue ball, you have to. If the bot pockets the cue ball, you can move the cue ball anywhere you want. Let me show you an example. So I'm going to pocket the cue ball. See, you can only do it from the side there. You can only do it from the center of the table. So that's an advantage for the player. So let me see. I try to fail the game. Make it easy. Keep. So in the interest of well, I don't know. So you could probably fast forward right now, or fast forward a little bit if you didn't want to watch the whole game. But this is basically just showing you how the bot works and how the bot operates. It's basically a fair player. It's a moderate player. It's not a hugely overly advanced player. It's just a regular player that can mess up sometimes. So as you can see, I have the King Q stick, which is one of the better ones or whatever. Now, when it's twirling around, it's just thinking. It's just a way to pass the time, really. It's it's nothing wrong with it, is what I'm trying to say. Is it's and you can play this offline because you're just playing the bot. That was almost a good shot. So, yeah, and the link is in the description. I'll say that again after the game. But yeah, if the bot were to pocket the cue ball, you could move the cue ball, but the bot can't move the cue ball, which is kind of an advantage to the player. Let's see. Yeah. I'm pocketing the cue ball, so no big deal. See, he can't move it anywhere except for right there. He just, well, as you can see, he's blind. Just kidding. Yeah. So, oh, see, he pocketed the cue ball. See, I can move the cue ball anywhere. But the bot can't. So, see if I can come from behind. I don't know. But yeah, it's a pretty. I mean, it's a basic game, but I like it. I enjoy it. I had a lot of bad reviews because the multiplayer part was not having any players. So I just eventually I will turn it back on. It's actually, if people start playing this, I'll probably rebuild it from the ground up, because the problems were see what this game is actually is a reskin. They call a reskin, and reskins aren't really a thing anymore. A lot of the platforms like Google Play Store and all that, they started frowning upon reskins. They have to have certain available abilities. They have to have different abilities. You can't have the same thing with a different name anymore. So my game is its own animal now, and well, I got from behind. So let's see if I can make that shit. There we go. I'll try to get the... Oh, is in real life even have a problem with center pocket? Woohoo, got it. Alright. Yay! Okay, well, so I'll ask you if you want to write a review. You can say sure or later, and Chess Charlie 1. And And there you are. So, like I say, this is the coins right there. You can watch ads. So, basically, if you watch 5 ads, you can play the bot for 100 coins again. And so, chip packs are pretty good. And again, there's the table colors. Yep. And those are the cues. So, there you have it. As I said, the link is in the description, and I will talk at you guys later.